PRX playing with the sub, and now it's FNATIC playing with the sub, and they're back on the stage, facing off once again. Let's see what we can do here. Jinggg, speedy entry through showers.
crashies able to find one. Jinggg going to be taken down, but Forsaken able to go ahead and find 2 quick kills in response. Stoma and crashies both do fall. Player advantage here for the side of PRX as the spike now gets planted at default.
Just open space there. A fast lane for them to take. Nice shot from Devi.
Always has that sheriff in hand and always makes it sing. Boaster now. Just drop down as quietly as he possibly can. Checking every which angle. Chronicle at the same time on the approach, making his way up through short. Peek gonna be there, gets the spot out, some damage exchange as Chronicle does go low. Molly now out, hurrying even the top. As Boaster won't be able to
make a quick go of it. An attempt there with a Nova Pulse to slow it down, but Forsaken able to backstep and avoid that. Finds 2 huge kills to open up the site.
Double blast packs set up, ready to go up and over. Lands here at the truck, drops down the Chronicle, finds a very nice headshot to go ahead and dissuade. Shoots him down, crashes at the same time, able to find Forsaken, so now Smoke's going to be taken away from them. As PatMen just happened to backpedal here, interrupted on the plant. Something at the same time, very fast TP pivot. Doma here to try to dissuade, see if he's going to be able to find the kill here. It's both of them just missing each other like ships in the night.
Yeah, that's crazy. Poor Doma there. If he had just looked a little bit sooner. He's going to TP now. See if PRX has the awareness that that cubby, maybe the inside a tube, not going to be clear. Be taking their time, but this will give some opportunities. Wow, something.
Just no idea. Doma not being able to clear that spot, not seeing the lurk forward, and now his position is known. Under fire here. Full kit of util, but no real opportunity to try to utilize any of this here. Tries to latch on to Devi's head, but Devi gets the better of him. Now player advantage here for the side of PRX. Kaajak only able to find the one. The snake bite is off the mark. Spotting the first, eating far too much damage, so down to 51. They got the high-low setup stacked up. Kenny flushes them out, tries to go for the one.
PRX, and a nice little maneuver from something. Spot out there for crashes on the Forsaken as he's trying to scale into sight. Jinggg expecting maybe somebody would be close behind truck. Good opportunity to shut this down.
Try to go on this peak. Little reveal there on the something of salvage, trying to force him into the opening. Kaajak is able to collect the kill. Sun now out, but tip of the spear broken off here from PRX.
It's a nice combo play there. Doma on short notice, able to set up the duelist nicely. Nightfall comes through though. Doma caught.
Prowler here, close into the corner. Showstopper is up in, I believe. Yeah, Jinggg unable to find a kill off the back of that one. Kaajak taken down. Devi does manage to find him there, so Op is out of the equation. But Boaster, it's a belter of a shot. Devi dead. Jinggg still fighting back. Displaces the enemy Astra. Doma just gonna be tucked here at elbow for the moment. PatMen gets the spot on a Chronicle. 2v3,
30 seconds
2v3.
left.
Spike now getting planted. Approach here from Hookah. All angles now surrounded. PatMen will be taken down. Jinggg now having to do it all, and he cannot. Chronicle comes alive. Gets himself a double.
Dimensional drift, I assume this is something, yes? He's going to be checking out the A site. Saw a couple players back there. Just going to make sure U-Haul is clear.
A crash is situated. Gets the exit here into Lambs. TP actually there from Devi. Curious if that was intentional, if he might have gotten pushed into it by a blast pack. Might just be his Nats moment either way. PRX this time able to get the spike planted. Still just going to be that alert from Devi, waiting to see if he can go on this exit. Dimensional drift at the same time here from Kaajak. Gets the spot onto something there in the corner. It's orbital strike. Deep in towards the defender's side. Forces them all back away, but Kaajak through the smoke, able to find Jinggg there with the op shot.
Oh, look at Devi. He's going all the way through spawn. I don't know if it's going to be a time.
Starting to run out of time because Kaajak is tearing them all to pieces. Now here on the arrival with Devi
is in the back of A site, just being absolutely fearsome with the operator.
Got blast packed in by Jinggg.
You got blast packed, you're right. Bit of a whoopsies there, but...
Line attack there onto the shoulder of Chronicle. Something to scale his way forward. Pop flash out of the smoke. Jinggg trying to take control of Lamps, but still have Chronicle in there, but Devi quickly does displace him. Oh, double push forward in towards Lamps. Flash at the ready. Off the back of that Prowler coming through from crashies. Grapwell holds them back for the moment. Doma hits a very nice shot into the backup. They're on to Jinggg. Suddenly player advantage here for the side of FNATIC. Plan ends up getting interrupted. Molly having to be used just to try to give them the opportunity. Something cannot get the drag across to be able to find a second shot. Now she's put down on the floor. Now a 2v2. Approach from kaajak. Ready to go on the swing, but PatMen unscouted for the moment. kaajak is able to adjust. Flash not connecting. Forsaken's headshot does. Now into a 1v1 as kaajak shifts his way around over towards heaven. Forsaken playing back at dice. Here's the drop. Tries to go for the fight.
We're past a minute. That's a long time before the spike's supposed to go down.
No, it certainly is, but double rotate has come through for FNATIC. crashies just walking out of showers, able to catch the bike completely off guard. Now, PRX very much scrambling, and with that catch, the shift comes back through. FNATIC continue to go ahead and reinforce this A site.
Fake teleport.
This is going to be tough now for PRX, although they've taken a little bit of enough time that
30 seconds.
get an extra rotation maybe, but still going to be the strong side.
Not going to be getting a spot there. Full flash connecting on to Chronicle. Brings out some shots. They know that there's player presence there in lamps. crashies trying to go for the spam to try to interrupt this plan, but Forsaken narrowly does manage to survive. Tag down to 30. Something still bounding in to his demise, but PatMen swings right back through and cleans him up. A 3v3 now as Forsaken gets the jump on kaajak, the approach outside of showers. That puts PRX back in the driver's seat here in the round. PatMen finds a third, and now it's just down to Doma.
I thought maybe they might try to go for the fast hit off of that, but it seems like part of the game plan here is to try to wait him out, but kaajak just outdoing Device.
crashies has committed to this TP, so stuck here. This also locks something in position. Dimensional Drift now going to be sent through from the side of kaajak, going on a scouting mission to see if he can spot anything. Something tucks back a little bit further just to try to not get spotted. Hasn't been here for the moment. crashies now getting ready to push up and has the cover of that Viper's wall to make his way back safely into showers, so this catch does not come through.
This might be a TP play for PRX.
Continues to hear the exits here, but maybe if he's able to find the opening kill, gets the spot out there. crashies shifting back across behind Dyson. I don't think something reads this at all. He does not. crashies is able to take him down. Sees a bit too early to really get a catch, but now the pit is there from Chronicle to try to dissuade and make this impossible. Firing squad opens up. crashies finds three. The pit will fall. It's just Jinggg all alone. Spike stranded out onto the site. kaajak on the approach here from behind.
10
Damage
seconds.
exchange between them.
Yeah, they're just doing a great job tracking PRX. They're very quick to rotate. Just barely got the spot there. Something didn't catch it himself. That sets up crashies. Throws a brilliant haunt. Catches two as they're trying to scale into sight.
Right now they are leaning towards the weaker site.
TP forward. King goes in, but oh my god, two shut down right away.
Yep, there goes the judge. Forsaken on a counter spam will be able to find crashies. Chronicle seeing if he can find it. Anything for free here. Will not, but still going to be player advantage established here for FNATIC.
They're going to try to maybe shift sides again here. Maybe off of something's information. Doma tucks into Hookah this time. Haven't seen that from him yet, so this might catch him a bit off guard. Might be thinking with the octagon empty.
Making noise here. That's going to be the spike in hand for PatMen. Does send the Prowler, does get the check, and that's going to have him be rerouted now across over towards Long. But look at FNATIC. More than happy to just go ahead, full rotate over.
They know the time on the clock. PRX has to commit to this.
Everybody in position. Now, PRX is going to fight their way forward. It's something. Oh, it's so whippy on the spray.
kaajak is just having a whale the first half.
Showstopper off the rip.
Oh.
The C's does connect here on the crashies, but the Showstopper only finds a bit of damage. Paint shell going through, but kaajak, he's got him covered. He bails him out. King cannot collect it, but kaajak is still driving. Dimensional Drift goes through. PatMen able to find Chronicle here, but now the plant going to be committed to from the side of PRX. Everybody going to be scouted out as kaajak hits the flash. He's out of it. He's able to find a third kill before getting taken down. Doma at the same time, able to find something, and now it's all down to PatMen. Watch the flank. Forward out towards Fountain. Boaster, the only one really nearby. Still just tucked away safely over by Market. Looks like something is going to go on a little bit of a deeper exploration mission, and he will be able to get the better of two players there. crashies does get taken down. Chronicle able to find one. Spike had been spotted. That now has them funneling forward. It's damage dealt here by Forsaken. All things considered with the frenzy of that range. It's out the smokes, swings around the back of the truck, finds the first, finds the second alongside him. Looking like he wants to try to swing this corner. Able to find one, the outlaw gets the other. Quick little exit there from something, but kaajak finds two. Jinggg and Forsaken going to be taken down. That's a Spectre now recovered. Something arrives here over at Heaven. Drops down, gets a spot. But then kaajak sprays him down. 3 players alive here for FNATIC, looking to pull off the thrifty instantly. The press on the PatMen, they flush him forward, but he's only able to find the one, cannot get the second. Jump spot Boaster being seen, but there's a Spectre behind this. Devi does get offered a bit of a 1v1, swaps now over onto the Sheriff. Eventually finds the headshot that he didn't even need. 32 HP here on Doma. Salvo goes out. Devi does have a bite, will send it. Locks off this approach, will allow for him to get the hold to half. Up the back of truck approach here. Time starting to dwindle. The Devi able to find it, surviving with 2 HP. The fuse will come through.
PRX tried to play that game in the first half, couldn't quite get it to go. Comes the execute.
Volley out towards Showers. Chronicle getting the reveal here on the Jinggg. Wants to try to take him out, but Forsaken is there, that second layer, and he's able to keep protected. PatMen, however, dead. kaajak arrives on the scene. The Boaster down to 7 HP. Makes it so damn difficult, especially now that Doma does end up falling. Boaster finding one, it's a nice shot. And still takes the teleporter, but kaajak gets timing.
Way to get 2 kills. Please explain. It's just unbelievably hot. Oh.
Great shot, though.
Great flash.
Yes, yeah. Solid
When you go against ecos, you should be expecting more of a stack. You know, I think maybe you're looking for the isolated player, but it's such a gamble, especially with that operator. crashies low, and he gets the headshot.
Utilizes that Vandal. I wasn't sure if they were going to pass it over to somebody else, given that he had 20 HP, but he keeps it, and he utilizes it to great success. Jinggg now. Shot goes wide. Eat a headshot there from the Classics. Devi's able to find one. Jinggg counter swinging back through. Finds another, but now he's going to be stunned. But Doma collects a third. PatMen, however, here on this play. But Boaster. kaajak exploring forward. Finds the first. Checks out over towards the teleporter. Nothing going to be spotted there. We'll just go ahead. Close exit right here in the cubby. And PatMen does not read it at all. Devi able to find one. Gets a shot there on the Doma alongside Jinggg. But now Devi going to be taken down. It's Jinggg. Only 6 bullets remaining. Chronicle with the aforementioned operators able to find him right in his sights. Nova Pulse looking for the stun. Boaster. Couple shots through the tube, and Forsaken not ready for crashies that deep in the elbow. Now it all comes down to something to see if he can work a miracle.
30 seconds left.
1v3.
Spike planted.
Unbarrel the operator, not going to be spotted. Finds one. That brings out just above him. Chronicle.
What a showing they're putting on. A great opening win. PatMen getting caught walking out in the open there. Chronicle's first shot misses. Make sure that second one done.
Considering his options, in order of operations here. Forsaken just on the other side of the smoke, and kaajak is so very suspicious of it.
Trying to bait a reaction. Oh, he walked through there momentarily.
Okay. Gun barrel, yeah, had been spotted somehow, but still not going to be found. Now he's going to try to do it, but kaajak already had identified it. Manages to take him down. No damage suffered. PatMen lingering here within the nebula. Swoops out, and kaajak is just everywhere all at once. Right now should safely come through. Double approach out of Showers to try to see if they can find any damage whatsoever. Being in range with that Stinger, not going to be able to find a damn thing. Sheriff's in hand. Devi spot on a 1, but something now going to be taken down. Jinggg pushing forward, able to establish some control here in lamps. A weapon can be recovered. Load has to be committed to. As kaajak
Oh my God.
continues to play around every single. Chronicle push walks right into the crosshair here of PatMen. Does not miss that shot. crashies to try to go up and over the top. Spots him out, but PatMen just a little bit faster on the reaction. Strikes him down, and now it's 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left.
3v5. kaajak gonna try to play them in. Gets the flash, gets a kill. Forsaken gonna be struck down.
What a flash.
Time though, still dwindling.
Still waiting.
Clone forward, Jinggg able to find one, just holding the door. Hits a blast pack.
They'll try to see if they can get a pick. PatMen, the timing. Oh my god.
You are divided.
Sends out the haunt, nothing going to be spotted. Just allows for Divide to go for the peak, but now the Cosmic Divide going to be coming through. But this also looks like this could be one for this A site, which is where the spike is still resting for the moment. But now full committal over towards B. Teleporter getting ready to be taken. You would suspect here from the FNATIC players as Boaster scales forward up short. Continuing to check around, something, yep, spotting out all of these retreats. Cosmic Divide has expired. kaajak, though, his own dimensional drift now in play. Something able to find one. crashies going to be taken down. Player advantage for the moment here from the side of PRX as the plant comes in and Divide around the back, able to strike, able to catch Chronicle completely off guard. Takes down the enemy Viper now. The orbital strike going to be called in up over the top. kaajak going to be eating a bit of damage. Boaster able to find one. Then gets traded out. Doma out here in front of Showers. The pick on something, but now finds himself alone in a 1v. Just trying to play around this tiny gap.
So dangerous. You have no Showers control, and he knows it. Finally, the reinforcements arrive.
Oh. He just...
What? What? It went through the clone and it crashes.
I'm at a loss for words. That is incredible. Something at the same time. Draws down the shorty, plays within the nebula, is able to find Boaster. Now he's going to be looking for even more. I can't believe that we just watched that. Dome at the same time, able to find Jinggg, takes him down out of lamps. kaajak, able to find PatMen, but something still breathing, still firing. Gets himself a third.
30 seconds left.
On for the ace. That is just so damn unlucky.
Spike planted.
One shot in the chamber here for something.
One enemy.
And he puts it to damn good use, finds it. Comes for a jump peek. Doma just plays it quietly. As the crowd erupts, calling for the ace, but I'm not sure if he's going to check this angle. And as he does, he's met with his demise. Again, at the ready, he's going to be committing into this one. Doma wanting this clutch. Forces them back, but he's been taken so very low. Needs to try to get the spam kill, but runs low on bullets. It's just 12 health remaining. The swing coming through. 29 kills here for kaajak. A showstopper off the rip, gets the catch here on the Chronicle. A fantastic back through. They up the ante.
Oh, the timing here for Boaster. I think he's
About to be in the open, but rare whip on the flick there from something. Unable to collect it. It's going to be Forsaken finding a timing on crashies. Right as that util leaves his hand.
Showstopper is going to hit Kron. Got the rotation yet.
Divide clearing one. Grabwell going to be popped. Just sends out a bite. A little bit off kilter with where it lands, but ultimately does still dissuade. Boaster able to find one now. Look up at the shot. There is something to make it connect. Divide rescales forward in towards Hookah and is able to find crashies. Peeks back out a window. Finds Boaster, but kaajak still standing. Shorty in hand, something able to find one. Doma going to be struck down. Mass now goes on, perfectly timed. Right as kaajak would have nearly had him dead to rights. Gate crash going to be set, and he's just going on the hunt.
Champions. They've won it 4 times in a row. They haven't dropped this map in Stage 2 in Pacific. And it is an aggressive comp, especially on this defender side. They love to get aggro.
Well, they really do, but this is also something FNATIC loves to do from their defender side, get that big push down through mid. I'm not sure if FNATIC's going to be ready for them to be so quickly in behind. Like you said, the smoke, it stops that turret from ringing out. Plant now going to be coming through, and crashies gets the bad news. Jinggg is right there alongside something.
One enemy
immediately picks up 2. Divide able to find Chronicle, and now it is just down to kaajak. Worked wonders.
A lot of it is Forsaken going out early, though.
For the jump here, it's going to be something taken down. Weapon going to be recovered as Marshall goes into the hands of kaajak. No damage going to be suffered by anyone. PatMen now falling for the clone. Gets a spot here, but it's going to be damage traded back as he falls down to 24 HP. Has the regen armor behind this. Gets back to a little bit of a steadier position, but still going to be that advantage here for FNATIC for the time being. The swing out, Jinggg getting way too aggressive. Now punished with the Guardian, very retrievable.
This is a disaster.
Has the outlaw, finds the first. Shut him down, but kaajak able to find one, gets the shot, Forsaken to put him even lower. He just has to fade away out of the sight. The reload here, and allow for Divide to try to lurk forward, but just the stinger.
Spike planted.
Turret didn't catch this. Domo's already dead.
The ping is coming down. They've read this. They know that there's a bit of a gap here. And now he's been spotted and confirmed. No scope. We'll be able to find one. Boaster going to be struck down. crashies, however, able to find it on the trade. Divide goes forward through the poison orb. Looks to try to isolate, finds the one.
That catches PRX players in their worst tendencies. Going for fights when they feel like they can get big multi-kills. FNATIC's just too sharp today. You can't be challenging them like that. Something dies, okay.
Something. Maybe considering a push of the smoke. Has done so, but kaajak has absolutely shut him down.
kaajak did that exact same play against Osbot when they played MIBR. crashies takes Jinggg down.
Once again, just pushing
fallback position for FNATIC.
They're not going to take any chances, even with a two-player advantage. Immediately goes in with the dimensional drifts, gets the spot out now. Just turns away from the flash. PatMen, well and truly, all alone. Does manage to find one. kaajak going to be taken down. Went back around the opposite side of the box. Some good damage down on the Boaster. It's going to be Divide from on high here in heaven, cleaning up 2 kills. Deep lurk, though, from crashies, now striking. Understands the player's positions now. They heard the drop. Divide is very much boxed into hell. Finds the first, though. And Boaster! Out here, but Divide able to clean it up. Forsaken made him.
Makes a lot of sense.
Finds another.
Oh my god.
Snap over here. Back plat. Boaster dead. Smoke's now gone. crashies going to be identified here in front of Titan. It's an unlucky little dink there through the corner. Very much need to pump the brakes. Orb take here from Chronicle in the last few seconds of the round.
A pretty good read on this, pretty quick. Alarm bot in window though.
Was considering the haunt there, but heard the drone coming through. Alarm bot has been spotted. Real way to smoke that one out. And PatMen loses his head. The site now completely open here for the taking. FNATIC very quickly getting themselves now into a post plant. That crashies out at long. Does have that Hunter's Fear online, and Chronicle locks off the access here from Link. He's going to be taking point, but Forsaken lands right in front of him. Doma down from sewers, able to find something at the same time, and now it's going to have to be backpedaling. You would suspect here from PRX. Jinggg making plenty of noise. They will want that gun, and they will have it. Nice shots from Doma, and looking flawless.
Players off guard.
Under their control. The rest of the map, not really any info gained.
Looks like B now. It's going to be the setup site. This time, PRX leaves it open. Boaster gets the read quick. Wants to get that plat down as fast as possible.
He's out. This doesn't mean that Doma's not going to be able to have the lockdown unless he gets a kill. Lurk, however, coming through from Chronicle will be noted by the Vice wall.
Be right back.
Goes up here for a moment, but no, swings it. Just gets through so quickly that Forsaken can't register it. Just like that, it's a catastrophe as something is taken down from behind. If he was going to be held to half, but nothing.
Knowing that they committed so much to regain that A-long control, they were going to have to leave something unaccounted for. I'm not talking about...
Shift a bit further forward. And something hits the flick. Nice one to be found, but now the assault here onto the seaside, getting ready to come through where PatMen tries to hold the line. kaajak is breaking out of this one, gets the weapon drawn down a little bit faster, and PatMen, he goes bye-bye. Divide will be able to clean this one back up, but now all of a sudden, FNATIC backpedaling a bit. Tap of the plan, a paranoia through, something, TP's away. Doma unable to find the catch. Convergent path's going to be invested here from Forsaken. Doma cannot win the fight versus Jinggg. Forsaken frantically hunting, looking for something here, but we'll be able to find one. Boaster mid-jump does get taken down, and now it all comes down to crashies. Spotted out in the recon, sent flying, fully blinded up, already diffused, held a half. Just a dimensional drift to speak of here for the side of PRX. FNATIC still not yet able to find a moment to utilize this lockdown.
Look how aggressive Forsaken is. Those tethers leading the charge, showing him the way. Just about the timing there with Kron. They didn't see each other.
Forsaken finding the kill. Spike now
mid.
dropping the floor. Divide here inside a garage, still able to find one. You got the counter swing there from PatMen as well to clean up kaajak. Doma, however, fighting back. Himself too, but Forsaken is still here. Around the rear, finds that kill. The swing down and Chronicle goes absolutely crazy. Spike to be retrieved. The map, it's just his playground now. He's got a pit available. He can just send this all the way over to the A side if he wants, and that's looking like it's exactly what he's going to try to do. Dimensional drift here for something, so we'll be able to get the spot out, you would suspect, but
yeah, Do you
He
go
hasn't
for
changed
it?
any weapons.
Spike
He still
for it.
just has this operator in hand. We expect
Shorty.
there's going to be a shorty behind this, and there is, but he's been spotted.
This A-hold.
Swaps. Eventual drift's going to be going through, but kaajak already able to find one. They've got him blind up into the corner, and PatMen just does not stand a chance. Jinggg able to spray down for two, but kaajak gets himself a third ping reveal. Something going to be spotted, and immediately the call to retreat the back away is going to be sounded here from the side of FNATIC. All quiet on the C site front. Looks like Chronicle wants them to pivot into this.
Look at this kaajak, 16 and 8. He is unreal today.
Here, cutting through.
He's a big reason why FNATIC very much ahead, very much in it on bind.
Fake teleport.
I does have the steel garden. Want to get the confirm here. Get something over.
Here's the flash. He's going to push forward. crashies is watching for this, so steel garden be damned.
Revealing area.
No chance to use it. No patience found. Something now. Needing to pull off his own little 3K clutch, but careful about the peak. Able to find it. Spot on the one, but Chronicle on the counter swing with a frenzy in hand, able to find one. He's a little bit of damage, but now they're just looking to try to flood their way forward here onto the side. Something going to be taken down, but Forsaken able to find himself a second. Chronicle does get taken down. Boaster marked dead. Jinggg just bouncing at him. Finds the right click kill. Shock dart. A little bit shallow, but kaajak wins the fight here on the flank. Now a pivot call is going to be made. But bouncing up into the window. crashies, gets the spot out, turns around, finds Jinggg. And what is that?
This is outrageous. Whoa!
That is disgusting. Oh, man.
For you, baby.
So it seemed like there's no doubt in their minds about where they want this spike to go. Chronicle, however, is there at back plat. 3-player setup. It's kaajak forward here in mid. It's tucked away. Saturate. Going to be locked in. Paranoia to try to hold him at bay. Forsaken does not get clipped by that, but Boaster just swung out here. Just on the side of garage. Keeps the star player alive. PatMen now potentially pinned in. Has utilized the smoke to try to escape the cubby, but FNATIC looking fantastic to try to get themselves this bonus conversion.
Yeah, they threw so much util at that and couldn't find anything. Forsaken trying to dash in. Oh, something. It's a belter of a shot.
It's a good one, and that now has FNATIC sold on this being an A hit. Not too far off, though, as it is going to be the B site. Slow creep forward and have the alarm bot for that extra layer, but Chronicle getting the spot, but something getting the kill. Puts him now in
30 seconds left.
to a 4v3. Mike still in hand here for Devi. Something going to be taken down. It's Doma able to fight Jinggg, and just like that,
Spike down.
it
B.
felt like they had every single advantage, every position. And it just slips through their fingers so very quickly.
I have the spike.
PatMen, a tap
10 seconds
here
left.
on the plant, needs to commit sooner rather than later, and Doma just strafes his way forward here into the site, and he brings it.
Trying to figure out.
Doma to try to hold the line here. Smoke going to be coming through, catches the glimpse, but catches a hell of a lot of damage. Just tries to stay quiet. That's 2 players now from FNATIC with 6 health between them.
Retrieving flag.
Devi held back here for the moment, but now to join in with the rest of the team. It's PatMen. This time, just go ahead and stick to the plant. Avoids the shock dart on the follow-up. Only tiny bits of damage suffered so far. Can they hold this line? Chronicle, Boaster on the entry into garage with something. Finds the first, but he's not ready for that second layer. Boaster finds the kill. The counter spray! Forsaken's gone. PatMen's dead, and just like that, seems to be their undoing once again. The push out cannot get that second. They can.
kaajak still with the outlaw. Here we go.
So much tucking back, now scaling forward, gets the catch. Forsaken's dead. Finds it, dips away. A 4v5, now a 3v5 as something also falls. Chronicle blinded up, but gets a spot, gets Devi, goes up back, plunge, has the shot!
A lurk from PRX or a flank attempt. Devi just probably not going to have much choice but to try to buy as much time as he can. Dodges the paranoia. Has to just peel back.
Sends out both these thorns. Nothing otherwise really going to be committed here from the side of FNATIC either, so still do have plenty. The alarm bot now going to be triggered. Doma repositioning. Swoops in, manages to get within the site here to safety before the flood does arrive. Well, going to be expiring. Some shots exchanged, but something going to be taken down. Still able to find the first. Finds himself a second. He is continuing right where he left off. Divine out, dead. Chronicle able to find him. That leaves Jinggg and PatMen to their own devices now. Just the aforementioned.
A little bit further ahead of the curve this time.
Swapping the weapon. Kaajak down with a Vandal in hand, but he loses it immediately as Divine. He's hit some very nice shots. Shuts down the Rays. Prowler, triple faces there. Boaster loses his life. This weapon passed around now. The Marshal on the floor. Couple wall bank shots there. Just whittle away at crashies. This would be a massive change in the momentum here for PRX as PatMen manages to find another. Vandal might just be cursed here. The blind comes in. Doma goes down. Divine finds his second. It's all on crashies. Trying to clutch it up, but they're just dancing around him. And somehow, some way, it's a map at the door. The Prowler check. Knows that they have had Forsaken now displaced away. Just reloaded. Tucked back. Dodges the paranoia. Boaster gonna maybe cross here into the site with a snake bite. Wow. Perfectly placed there. Jinggg on the peak, able to find the enemy Omen, takes him down. Boaster now on the floor. Kaajak scaling forward. He's trying to catch him off guard, and he's got a bolt dead and drop. Looking for PatMen, spots the foot, but PatMen's still able to find the kill. Now just crashes once again. Spike planted here at backside. Looks to try to take the fight forward. Right into the top of the rope, swing in. PatMen gets the spot. The drop down, crashies somehow.
They're going to group up for B, it looks like. Look at this
Poison
stack.
just now landing. Kaajak the attempt on the entry, but Jinggg and something slam the door in his face. Something gets to readjust. Doma gets taken down. Two-player advantage now here for the side of PRX. Crashies and Chronicle likely have to be considering the save. At least a check around the back here on the flank. Seems like they are just going to have to stagnate.
30 seconds left.
Wait out these last 30 seconds.
Nice.
Chronicle can find something.
Absolutely go hunting as PRX.
Gets a spot on the one. PatMen dead.
Player standing.
Almost lets him play this forward here at Mount. It's PRX. However,
It's kind of
brought forward
misinformation.
onto the seaside, yeah. Very much selling him the snake oil here. But he TP's back over. It seems like PRX have very much sussed this out, given that there's been no further scaling. That is not a clone.
Hello?
That is not a clone. That is not a clone! I don't even think he was trying to go for the fake. I think they just missed each other completely. And that is catastrophic as Jinggg comes flying in from downtown.
30 seconds left.
Detain on the one, Divine stuck here at Waterfall, but no way for Chronicle to know, no way for him to chase forward. Spots down one, but PatMen just fades away. So they just deny him the opportunities. 10 seconds continue on their win streak.
It stopped. It's oh my god, and it feels like the clone maybe clipped the wall, and you just think it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, no chance. Forsaken just sprang away with the Odin, finding a timing. Something now getting posted back up. Finds the first, gets the second, gets out of dodge. Chronicle able to peel one back. Forsaken going to be struck down, but Kaajak is down to 11 HP. Still a smile on his face. The blood is in the water. The Sharks are here to try to feast. Chronicle with another nice shot. Needs 3 more of those. PatMen hot on his heels. Bit of damage there on the Jinggg. Pivot back around. Finds it, and that opens up this A side. Chronicle. Is he doing it again? Plant now coming in. PRX getting themselves here pretty quickly, but the pit now invested. As Chronicle looks to do the impossible.
He reads that.
Boombot avoided. Fire the push out of the smoke. Finds the fourth. Now looking for the ace, but Jinggg! Util, but yeah, the Thorns.
Face your
Place.
fear!
Nightfall now going to be going across. Forsaken just holding down M1 and crashies this time. The one that gets caught up. Paranoia is there on the Kaajak. And it's easy pickings for him. The wall falls down. So too does Doma. Chronicle though still continuing to try to fight back. Finds one. Still once again. He's so much more! Chronicle! Into the 1v1, but gets time. Absolutely could have it.
Yeah.
Doma though. Maybe the one has to try to open things up, but something taps the door. Divine finds 2! He gets crashes as well before getting traded out. Quick little exit, something comes back over towards the spawn.
Bring them down.
Prowler to check. Gets the spot.
Should know they're deep. Kron challenging something again. He might get past. Something
Absolutely should be advantage, and yeah, something has no idea. Easy pickings, Chronicle able to find that kill, and that's going to draw attention here from PRX back over towards his C site, but the spike still in Boaster's hands, but it looks like he's just going to be TPing in, joining in with his top fragger. Chronicle this time, unable to pull off the heroics. Does end up falling to the wayside now. Showstopper is online for Jinggg. Has it at the ready. Kaajak around the back, looking for the jump. He's able to find Forsaken. Suddenly they're into an opportunity to try to make this happen. Jinggg gets the read. And he gets...
Play it safe.
Forsaken forward into the smoke.
A bunch of damage.
And he has. Spot right there in front. Chronicle again doing wonders. Finds one. Showstopper now going to be drawn out. That holds him at bay here for now. Should buy enough time to recover the weaponry.
Good chance.
Steel Garden just going to be nullified. Kaajak checks close behind the box. No one home to eat the damage, but Jinggg now forward here onto the site. Spam across towards the tree. Boaster going to be taken down. Jinggg able to find one of his blast pack. They're still keeping up some crashies. Able to hold his own, but PatMen swoops in. He's able to find the trade back. Shorty in that range, not going to find a damn thing, but Doma lives up to the name. Finds the headshot with the buy. Takes down Kaajak, and now it's just down the Doma. The call up here to try to be the hero. Tap of the defuse, not being committed to quite just yet. Now going for the stack.
Up forward, op in hand.
Something. He is just fearlessly scaling forward. There's so many targets. Where is he going? Great on FNATIC, great on Kaajak. It just seems like maybe the previous clutch. Getting the adrenaline pumping here for the rest of the players. 2 critical kills found, and that is an ult removed. Jinggg continuing to be a nuisance here, though. Able to find the first. Shutting this door here on the entry power, and I believe a gun barrel might have been spotted out.
Look at crashies. He's out in Narnia.
Swooping all the way through Waterfall. Warning ping actually does come down here from PRX. Lütfen is going to be sat here, dead. Chronicle backstab. PatMen able to find the jump. And now a 2v3. FNATIC in fantastic position to try to close out this third round win. Here's the noise. Boaster has the operator. Jinggg swings right into it. Great kill to be found. Paranoia going to be dodged, but Boaster able to tuck into the corner. Redraw.
Tap of the door. Nano in front. Turret confirms.
Third getting a good amount of value. Has Forsaken down low. Spawn out there onto something. Makes a little bit of damage there in exchange, but it'll be that paint shell's coming through, interrupting the plant. So PRX getting rerouted here for the moment. Forsaken just fishing through that smoke. By at the same time, barely disconnected away from the rest of the team. Just get a double push forward. Forsaken putting his life on the line once again, so Jinggg can collect. Kaajak now at risk, not reading this. Debai is able to put him down with relative ease. 2-player advantage now as Boaster going to be taken down. Chronicle will try to fight back, but barrel stuff here from Jinggg. It gets some damage, but it does not get the kills. Absolutely an opportunity here for FNATIC now. Dawn gets cleared, and Jinggg, or Debai rather, cannot make it.
What a comeback here. Looked like with Debai created that extra angle, but a lot of damage already done in the early part of that round. There's so much presence from FNATIC, and what a shot from Kaajak. See if they can rattle his cage a bit. Early with the util though. Bot in front as well. TP forward. Oh, taken, chunked up a little.
Strafing over the nano swarm. Good amount of damage without Spike brought into position, going for the plant. FNATIC getting the forces clustered together, ready to go on the retake. Still have a paint shell, still have that paranoia, the bite. Plenty of tools to try to flush people out into the open. To isolate and conquer. PatMen down to 1. The chip damage here from FNATIC has just been astounding. So yeah, no escape from that one. Jinggg even tagged down lower. It's the refill of the regen shield, but as he swings out, he is met with death. Debai now. Only one standing. Would have to be an ace clutch, and he cannot find it.
They're so on point right now. The post-plant positioning here for PRX leaves me scratching my head a bit because
Could just go in for this orb, but looks like he's just going to leave it. Maybe for Debai, try to get that steel guard. Look at the damage. What shots from Doma. Jinggg down the 10, and already FNATIC, they're flooding forward. They're getting into position to have a very fast retake potential.
Fake teleport.
He's pushing forward with the frenzy in hand, trying to see if he can spot anything around Waterfall. He cannot. Shell goes through, something spammed out. Doma able to find it, looks for another divide, does manage to put the Phantom use for one, but now it's left on the floor as Chronicle collects two. PatMen down low. Jinggg able to find one with the classmate, has to fade away. There's just no health remaining on these players from PRX. Cheeky enough, little going a little bit wide. Does that make them think twice about going onto the site? The answer is no. Seems like they still want to try to push forward here as the paint shells do get exchanged. 8 crash is going to be faked. Paranoia goes through. Jinggg barreling forward. Has the judge. 2 more pumps and runs out of bullets. And Doma stays alive. 30 HP. Able to find the kill. Gets the trade. Showstoppers now a non-factor for either team. Nightfall's available. Boaster going around the back. And TP past this wall. Does he just trip it? Looks like he is just going to go ahead. Push past this one as the Nightfall goes across. And he might just find a timing. Something. Turning his sights away as Chronicle is able to find Forsaken up and over the top. Boaster guns him down. Divine PatMen now to try to hold the line. The push forward. Instant spray down. Doma. Denver crashes. Noise has been made and Boaster already getting himself into a much more disconnected position.
Spraying at the footsteps, but that's just a clone. FNATIC happy to give up space.
Chronicle just through the smoke, I believe, able to find Jinggg. Showstopper again, not going to be coming through here in this round. Not for PRX. Something still could do though for FNATIC, but something whipping the shots, unable to find the kill. Chronicle able to fade away. Player advantage, and look at where Devi is at. He's so far off.
Your fear.
Spike is planted. Will send out the ultimate here, but it doesn't catch on to everybody. If he continues to make noise, this could be bad, but gets some shots in, but cannot confirm the kill. Chronicle at this distance barely even takes any damage. Let him recover the Showstopper now. Here from kaajak. Devi able to find one. Rocket goes out, Forsaken goes down. Now it's just Devi. They know exactly where he's at, and the plant is not for him. Yep.
They didn't commit the pit early. Again, seems like the idea is retake. Quick TP forward, looking for info.
Not sure if he spotted out the Killjoy. We'll see Boaster on the retreat, but he's running out of time. He has to make his exit here while it's still safe. Lockdown, however, could come through at stairs to just go ahead and reopen this site and funnel everybody back over towards tree. He's playing off site for now, but as he's going through, does get a grab, and Boaster goes up and over the top. Prowler, the scout, and something flushed out. Does get taken down. H-Shell's now going to be lobbed in. Devi doesn't win that fight! Boaster just dropping down off the top, able to find him. So he can find the timing, cleans him up, and has to make an exit, and he's going to be detained! crashies just rotating over, going for the defuse, holding it, but I don't think he knows where Forsaken is at. But crashies absolutely annihilates him!
How does he turn off of this in time? Unbelievable! 15 HP! The spray just a little bit off. And it's miracles for FNATIC.
crashies has delivered so many. The fadeaway shot on Haven, and now this. Jinggg just trying to go bounding forward, but kaajak swiftly dispatches, cuts him down in midair. And everything that PRX tried to throw at FNATIC just gets swatted away. Something needing to hold this. Doesn't give it an opportunity to potentially get out of this spot. Rotations, however, already going to be coming through, and Boaster just rips Forsaken down low, finishes the job now. As crashes in around the back, gets a jump to Devi, dead on the floor. PatMen and something to try to see if they can make anything happen. It's a nice shot on the kaajak. There's so much more work that needs to be done. crashies backing away from the angle.
30 seconds left.
As the spike plant comes through.
This is going to be outrageous.
Double face, and he cannot find either. PatMen here in the 1v4. See the jump peek, and there's the spray.
Looks like it's going to be B.
The push forward. I think this time not going to get cut down in midair. Nightfall goes across. Makes onto multiple players, and Chronicle just disrespects, pushes forward, finds himself a second, and Boaster gets something!
30 seconds left.
Every early advantage has meant absolutely nothing.
Trying to buy time here. Get PatMen in position to have the plant. He will get the Nightfall off of that. Devi one away from a Steel Garden. Still possibilities for PRX.
10 seconds left.
It's going to have to be a miracle. It's going to have to be. Oh.
Deep in the open, Boaster cancels it, snaps back to be over towards the top rope. Spot on the one, spot on the multiple. Hammond backs away. Nightfall does connect. But do they read Boaster's position? Divine, wary about it. For the moment, turns away. Boaster working his way over towards drop. Spot on the Doma, straightforward. Chronicle gonna be taken down. Boaster, however, is here! And still guarding.
Flirting with things is Boaster.
Dumbbell spotted something, trying to find a timing! But everything that can go wrong has! Divine finding two! But Chronicle, Boaster finding even more! It is just PatMen left now! As Boaster sets it up and Chronicle hits the slam dunk! FNATIC have gone further than they've ever been before in Champions!